Alright, this is part 2 of the workout. And again, if you're just joining us, if you're making this the first video, you just need a water bottle and maybe a towel for your sweat. But that's going to be it. So we're going to get right into part 2. Part 2, we're going to start off with 3 minutes of just doing some static stretching. But we're still working, we're still putting effort and making this vigorous by swinging the leg, using our muscles, alright? So let's get into it, man. Let's get into part 2. You're a beast. Here we go. Right leg. I'm just going to keep it on the right leg. I'm going to throw it up and then down. Keep that leg as straight as you can, though. Feel the stretch in the back of the leg. The knee's not bent. When you swing that leg up, I'm trying to use my abs. The abs are connected to the leg. Squeeze. Use the abs. Up. Switch leg to the side. And relax. Let's go down for a stretch and hold for 10 seconds. Back stays straight. Option 1, I'm here. Option 2, I keep that back straight, just slide along my legs. And we got 10, 9, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. I push up here first. Squeeze the glutes. Pop the hips forward and come up. Takes pressure on my back. Back to the right leg. Almost like I'm kicking a ball. There's a ball. I'm going to really kick into it. And switch legs to the side. You're warming up. Your leg doesn't have to blow out. You can be right here if you're warming up. And we go back to the forward stretch. Five, 4, 3, 2, up, squeeze, boom. Let's just alternate those kicks out for the next 20 seconds. Go. Straight up. Straight up. Time. Good first round. All right, let's work on some of those kicks. We're gonna bring the heart rate down a little bit. Just use a wall, balance against anything you want, and then follow me. We're gonna go through a couple of kicks here, all right? So what I'm gonna do is balance, make sure I got some good alignment here. I'm gonna bring the knee up, point it, bring it in, and release. Bring it in. Maybe pivot if I need to. Try to bring that knee point towards the ceiling as much as you can. That's the goal. And extend. I can hold the bottom of the leg if I want. The whole thing is just to balance, to keep that knee up. And kick. Option 2, you can be low. Option 2, you can be here. Just try to keep that knee, again, rotated up. And kick. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Other side. Same thing. Other side. Pivot. Just trying to open up the knee and kick. And release it. Switch. Let's go to some side kicks now. Side kick just means the knee's going to go straight in and straight out. You see how I drop my body down a little bit more? When the knee comes in, I bring the upper body up and down. Straight out. Knee in. I just lift it up just to get some height on there. And then from that height, extending out. Balance, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And switch legs. That's a burner, right? Here we go. And switch. Last kick, just working that hook kick, right? Remember that? Balance from here. Try to get that knee up and hook it. Other side. And relax. Good round. All right, let's do another combo now. Get the heart rate back up. We're just gonna throw 2 punches. From there, we're gonna work on this thing. It's just something to get in your head. Check kicking, bring the knee up, and then as fast as we can, boom, I check it, and then I throw a round kick. So we throw 2 punches. We're gonna go straight. Come here, my body weight's over here. I wanna lean back, boom, check, and kick. All right. Here we go. Let's get at it. Straight, check, kick. Straight, check, boom. As I'm hitting them, they're backing up. They throw that kick, bam, I'm blocking, throw one back, show hand on. I'll throw one, I'll match it right with you. Bam. Check, kick. Check, kick. Check, kick. I do want you to rotate this thigh out just a little bit so you shake that kick this way. So I'm not straight up the middle, I'm out at an angle. Let's switch stances out. Other legs out in front. Straight, check it, kick it. Straight, check it, kick it. Bam, right back into it. And relax, let's switch back. Let's add a crescent after that. So it's gonna be like this. Straight, check it, I kick it, and crescent after that. Straight, check it, kick it, crescent. Yeah. Check it, bam. Check, bam. And let's switch sides. Keep it up. Check, check, so we're make it a little faster. Switch back. Just the right, just this leg. Crescent over and over again. Breathe. Use the abs. Turn the stomach, open the stomach. Turn it, open. Switch legs. Yeah. Uppercuts. You're working the body. When I say hit, you're gonna throw 2 hooks to the head. You're working the body uppercuts. When I say hit, hook to the head. All right, go. Boom, 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 boom. Hit. 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 Last one, hit. And relax. All right, next round, let's work on some speed, have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna give you something, nothing special, something I learned from martial arts, but all you're thinking about doing right here is throwing 3 kicks. I got somebody here, I got somebody here, and I got somebody here. For one leg's gonna try to go bam, 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 and then relax. And then we'll take it to the other leg. I wanna go outside first. Outside, inside, boom. And then switch. And just keep that up. It's all in the hips. The whole goal is to get speed to this, but if you're just starting off, don't worry about it. Just try to get those kicks, work on that balance, all right? Let's get into it. Go. Oh, I messed up. All right, 2 more people are behind you. So as soon as I kick this one, same leg's gotta stay in the air. I'll drop 1 back kick and another back kick. So let's show you to this way. This leg first. Bam, 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 bam. A lot of balance. From the side, working the other leg. Bam, 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 bam. Cool, we're gonna try to keep the leg up in the air. Watch. This leg's kicking, try to keep it in the air, we start the whole combo. Watch, this leg's gonna kick. Keep it in the air. Kick again. Yeah. Kick. Keep it up. All right, we're gonna burn it out. Doing 2 front kicks, 2 back kicks. Go, 30 seconds. Looks like this. Look over that shoulder. Look over your shoulder. Right here. In time. Good round. All right, y'all, so we're getting towards the end of the workout. Got something special. So a spinning side kick is just fun to do. It's challenging. Just requires practice to get good at it. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put this foot out in front. Just kind of mirror me like a mirror image. Your left foot's in front. All I want you to do is your toes are pointing forward. Point your toes to the back. Now should feel good. Balance, lined up to throw that spinning side kick. Then I just follow through. Switch my stance back and get ready to throw another one. Toes point towards this way, and then I come in, bam, side kick. All right? So when I say switch, we'll keep it on one side, we'll practice on one side, and we'll go between ballistic stretching. Keeping the toes pointing towards the ceiling, stepping in, and then stepping out. Stepping in. All right, you got it? Without further ado, let's get into it. All right? Let's start with the stretching. Whipping that leg up as hard as you can. Find the momentum. I step, it's the momentum throwing the leg out. All right, left foot out in front. Let's go to some spinning side kicks. If you can just spin, you just spin. The beginning technique is toes face forward, toes face here, then I kick, and then I rotate. A little bit more advanced. Inside. All right, ballistic stretching on the other side. real loose right now. All right, we got the other foot in front, and we'll start kicking over here. Reverse side kick, turn spinning side kick. All right, other side, ballistics. You got your left foot out in front, spinning. I'm only going a little bit more advanced, keeping that front foot in front. I spin, I kick, hop, bring that leg back. All right, other side, ballistic stretching. Other leg out in front. Here we go again. Back to this spin side. Point of this kick is to drive straight through and be stiff. One more. All right, alternate those ballistics. Let's just knock it out for 30 seconds. Bam. Out your knee. Coordination. Don't think too much about it. Step, step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. All right. All right, for those of you that made it this far, this is your last round. We're throwing 3 round kicks. Stay moving towards our opponent. Then that spinning side kick you just learned, we'll throw that at the end. Don't move so much. If you have small room, you can still do this in a small room. If I need you, just stay where you are and turn to the side so you can see me, and I'll throw 3 round kicks. 1, 2, 3. Step. Remember, if we need to, just take your time. Toes face this way. Back leg bend, can throw that side kick, and I can switch back and throwing those 3 kicks. So one more time. I'll shift. You have a little bit of room. We got 1, 2, 3. Bam, 4. Reset back. If you have a lot of room, we're progressing forward. So as your opponent moves, we move with them. All right, if you're ready, get into it. Let's go. Switch legs out, other leg. Probably see a lot of work being done with that back leg. Push, push, push. All right, other leg. Look at this as you're trying to either hit your opponent or they backed up. You're chasing them down. They backed up again. I have a lot more extension on that leg and getting out there. All right, other leg, other leg. It's all in the hips here. Hips go over, back, over, hips, turn, bam, throw out that leg. All right, the leg out in front. Almost there.
right, guys, ready for the fun? 30 seconds of alternating RB rockies. Keep it on one side. Right leg, wrap it out, go. Other side. Other side. Go, last time. Come on. Hey. All right, y'all, meet me on the floor, grab some water, let's do some stretching.
All right, y'all, that was insane. Great. If you made it through the whole hour workout, I mean, if you do that 3 times a week, not only are you gonna improve on balance, be really aware of making sure your alignment's good. I don't want you guys, twisting with weight on your knee and things like that. So you can always get in touch with me and DM me for some more advice and to really make sure that we're practicing these movements without injury. Otherwise, I hope you're having fun. Just be slow with these movements, and I guarantee you're gonna get better. Your body's gonna understand it. So don't be too discouraged if you're just starting off. And if you went all the way, like 10 out of 10 on that, you got a great job. Stick with it more. Just keep working on your speed, working on the direction of the way your kicks should go, because all that's going to help balance and help body distribution, body weight. So just get a nice stretch in. I'm going to really run you into the routine I'm about to do and tell you why. So the first thing we want to do, you really can't get any type of stretch with tight calves and tight back muscles and all that. So we've got to really attack this calf, and then we're going to really go down into this hamstring. Your hamstring's probably looser than your calf muscle. So let's attack this calf. Let's really get at it for a while, all right? So, if your flexibility is new, grab your foot, bend it like this, and start just straightening it out. Work on, get some motivation, get a goal in your head, a pretend goal, an imagination goal, and if this knee isn't straightened out, then that goal doesn't come into fruition. Whatever it wants to be. You can be threatened, someone else can be threatened, you can think of $1 million, but I'm holding this leg right here. This knee needs to, no matter what, needs to be pushed down, straight, while I'm pulling on the foot. And we're going to hold this for a while. I'm going to show you some variations though. Stretching, you're going to get nowhere just holding it like this. So feel free to bend, straighten, grab it on different parts, or grab different parts of your foot, or let's say stomach. Look, my stomach can go down while my knee's bent. From there I can straighten it out. When I get exhausted there, I can grab the top of the foot, kind of raise my belly up, straighten it out there, rotate the foot in, but always stay leaned forward and really just stretch. You'll feel all that stretch if you can. We'll be a while here, all right? Just focus on your breathing. Feel where you're touching. Bring all that awareness into your body. Appreciate your body. It's like a family member. When you never notice a family member, how do they feel? I mean, there's no difference if you never notice your toes. You never notice your hair. When you're brushing your teeth, you never notice, I'm brushing my teeth. This is mine. This is my body. This is the seriousness and the appreciation of all this. The having awareness on it. And not having awareness on my thoughts, the future, the past, and all that. The awareness on what's real, what's actual. What I appreciate, the movements, the hand. And this isn't like it's something separate from you. There's living bacteria in you. There's living organisms in you that make up your whole structure, that make up your whole personality, the brain chemicals, everything. You're made up of what one could say is individual life. So don't think of yourself as something so separate, as something so unique, because you're made up of a bunch of different things. Keep stretching that foot out. And when you're not aware, then those things give out and die. They give up. Feels pretty loose. Let's take it to the other foot. It's the same stuff. Can you picture those muscle fibers relaxing? Can you even picture and imagine just muscle fibers in general and how awesome, how much you appreciate it, how much, without that, this body doesn't exist the way that we know it does. And I won't get caught up in wanting something better or trying to imagine something better, this is as good as it gets. This is the way it is. I need to love it. What is love? I usually typically hold these till the muscle just relaxes, but we're gonna move through these. So that was pretty good on the calf. Let's get the calf deeper though. Down. We're gonna bring one leg in. Start with the right leg. See if we can first start here grabbing it. If you can grab it, let your body weight pull you down, and stretch out here first. Yeah, I'm driving that knee down. Grab a little higher on my foot. And now I'm just gonna try to straighten it out. Same thing. Imagine something. I gotta straighten out this leg at whatever cost. Push. And breathe. Let it bend when you need to relax. Stretching is exhaustive too. All right, take it to this side. I'll grab towards the bottom of the foot. That'll really give me some leverage to pull that in. Top of the foot. And we're going to straighten this bad boy off. Doesn't work the first time. Make some room. Alright, let's bring the knees up to the chest. This is good for your back, especially with boxing, kickboxing, all the twisting. You should be doing this every day, especially if you do have a tight back. Twist, pull, oh yeah. Chest is to the ceiling, chest. And I'm really getting that stretch, pushing this down. Now, don't need to hold too long. Bring the knees back in. And this side. And relax. Alright, now we're getting more into the back, the hamstrings. We can simply do this with 2 feet. And I'm just working on straightening out those legs. If you're here, then we want to touch the stomach first, and then slowly work on getting the chest down. Alright, let's keep traveling up. Got the calf, got the glute, the hamstring. Now we're going to get right into the glute. Couple ways to do this. Option 1, you can always sit here. See, I kind of fold my leg over, bring it in. I'm kind of awkward here, so I got to get those hands underneath me and push. It's option 1, right? Option 1, do that if you can. Option 2, lay down with it. Option 2, can I cross here? Can I come up, grab my thigh, and then pull in? If I can grab that, I can kind of grab the shin, pull in here. And then finally, third, if these 2 positions aren't something you can get into, the third one is putting your leg on a table and then stretching it out that way. I would be standing up, I would put my leg on the table like this, and then slowly work on pushing it out. All right? So pick whatever option you want. Since I'm already down here, I'll just go with this one. I'm just gonna breathe in and relax, and we're gonna go to sleep. I can feel some extra tightness on this one, so normally I would stay here. For the purpose of the video, I'll switch. But we stay in these stretches, we keep moving back and forth within the movement until it relaxes. This one's really tight. Pull it in, I like relax it. Pull. And just hold. Yeah, move around in your position to really find out, I'm just kind of squirming in it, pushing into different areas of my body and feeling the stretch in different ways. I mean, this is why some people work out and some people stretch and they don't get the benefits. There's a lot of awareness in the body, a lot of pushing into things and that sort of thing. All right, relax, come out of that. Now we're going to work on getting the hip flexors. A couple ways to do this. I'm going to just show you some different variations. Let's see if we can work on getting this leg right here. Now option one, you can put something behind your back. You can lean back this way. And then we're going to fall all the way back. You also have your standard lunge position. So you can just lunge and get your hip flexor stretching that way. But if you want to try something new, we're going to try this. This is really good to be able to get, this is a good base to have. I would lean on my elbow one way, and then just rotate over. And feel that bad boy. To get out of it, turn back, keep that leg out. And another side. A little tighter. So you're either doing this or you're in your lunge position. Stretch out this hip. Alright, a couple butterflies. While you're stretching, in between, these butterflies will relax your hips so you're not feeling so tight when you're coming out of these stretches. Alright, for the granddaddy, we're going to do the split, opening it up this way. I'm going to push forward, just get a good stretch here. Alright, some of us have got different options that we would be doing this stretch. Some of us are going to be really tight, not going to be able to lean forward, so you're just going to have to hold it here. And every once in a while, come forward. But remember, I said experiment. Lean one way, lean the other. Feel that stretch differently. Your progress will eventually take you to where you can lean forward. And this is where we start the fun stuff. I'm going to do 3 pulses. I do 3 down the middle, 3 to the left, 3 to the right, or it might be reversing your TV. And I don't want to come back up. So I chest, drop 1, 2, 3, go to the one side, 2, 3, go to the other side, 1, 2, 3. Don't come up, and I repeat. And I'm going to show you how to take this. If I can get my chest eventually to touch the floor, and it will, just giving the body time, not forcing it. Then I will rotate and finish out the stretch, and the splits. All right, let's work this a little bit, y'all. My head's there, but that's cheating. I'm trying to get my chest closer to the floor, so let's keep going. All right, not quite my chest, but I feel good with that. And normally what I would do is have a block. You can put a block underneath you so you can kind of support your weight. Or we just jump into it from here. And I rotate forward. And right there. And then repeat the same thing. 3 down the middle, 3 to the left, 3 to the right. There it is. And when you can finish with that, that is a kickboxing workout. I want to thank you so much. Thank you to Move East Waco, and we'll see you again very, very soon. All right, thank you very much for joining me. You rocked it. You're the best. Awesome.